everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and I'm trying to film. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie and today we are going to finalize this page's spreads. So I've been foraging through my pouches and I found stuff with animals. Look at this. A little girl holding the head of a tiger. And I think it's about, yeah. So for sure, this one is going to go on one page, and I think I will put lace on the side. Lace on the side, but we need some sort of a tuck spot somewhere. Need to think about this, but definitely this one will go here. And for the other page, I took some other things out. I like this one very much. What else did I find? Not much. I found Ephemera, but not that many pages. But we have this one. We have this one. We can put something here and then something at the bottom. So I think this is a good idea. So let me get a ruler. Where do I have this one? Here. And now I need a knife. Okay. If you hear noises, my daughter and her boyfriend are washing the dog's baskets. So this is done out. This is being done outside. Okay, we're going to start with this one, and this one will have the same thing. It will have something on the side as well. So I'm just gonna do this like this. I'm going to ink it. Oh. We had an interesting start of the day. My biggest dog in size, June, who was operated last week or the week before that, she now has big bumps on her scars, under her scars, sort of a big lump, and we've been trying to find a vet this morning, and we've been rejected by vets because they didn't perform the surgery, and they don't do it like this, and so they don't want to see the dog. I was appalled because I wanted her to see a vet, and the one where she was operated is over an hour away from here. And yeah, we got rejected by 2. One was not there. And finally we called the ones where she was operated, and they said it's nothing, it happens, and it will go away in 3 or 4 weeks. But I was, yeah, just appalled by the reaction. We didn't do the surgery. We're not doing anything. Like, yep. What if your dog is dying? Anyway, something for here and something for there. And something for there. So, I'm first going to try and find some lace. Maybe not white. And we also need a piece of lace for the other side. Also not white. Here I am. What I want to do. I want to have a pocket made of this. So I'm just going to cut it to size. Like this. Okay. And I'm choosing this one because it has pandas. And then I've cut a piece of masterboard on which I'm going to glue this shiny, shiny thing, but it sort of goes well with this. And then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to cut a bit that fits here. And then I need to find something nice to go over here. So what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to use art glitter glue, but I'm going to use the big tip, if possible. Okay. Actually, would this size work? I think it would. So let's just glue it like this. Yeah, like this. And I'm going to cut. And if you, oh no, 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 stop. When playing becomes fighting. There we go. So yeah, I bought these at the equivalent of the Dollar Tree, and it's faux leather mostly, and it comes in various colors. And I got all the colors, of course. And I often forget that I do have them and don't use them, but I like them. And I have a lot of them, so I definitely need to start using them. So here we are, we have a tuck spot. Well, it could be something else but a tuck spot, but I'm going to make it a tuck spot. Okay, so how am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it like this. And I'm just going to cut this little bit. Glue it on the side. Like this. I'm going to let it dry. Ooh, it's very bling, isn't it? And in the meantime, I'm going to glue my little pandas. And we could have them like this, because then it comes out, and I like that. I like that. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to put my glue directly here. Like this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you saw me doing the wrong thing, didn't you? And you didn't tell me. Wake up, Sophie. It is Saturday morning. But it doesn't mean we're going to do stupid things. No, don't glue there. So, now, back here, and a bit above. Let's see. How's that going to work? Tu l'aimes, ta mère? Ouais. She's unhappy. As usual. Okay, so I want to find something nice to go over there. Let me get the little crate. So I did find some things. I think this is nice. Do I want to hide the blue thing? maybe. But then maybe I can use something else. Here we have a mushroom, but it has sort of a beetle. Let me see. That is not bad. It also had a snail. And we've made this together. Bonus. I think I'm going to have this one. Because why not? Question is, I don't think I'm going to make anything like a tuck spot because we already have a pocket and a tuck spot. So that's enough. There we go. We do have a page. Good. So, last one. I said I wanted the lady with the tiger. Where is she? Where are you, sweetie? You're over there. I can see you. Because she's, you know, really, really nice. A really nice fit for there. Then we can put our lace or something else, because the lace I took is too thick, too wide, so I need something smaller to put here, and I know exactly. I just realized that I need to make it shorter, so I'm going to put one of these on the side, and then I need to find something to put here, and I think I'm going to get a piece of postcard, and then we'll see what we will add and where. It will come, it will come. So which color? I think it's going to be this one, which is obviously the first one I picked up. And this is funny because it's been used already. And I removed it carefully so that it could be used again. I remember my father, in the first apartment that we had in Luxembourg, he put some fabric in. Well, that's on the floor. He put some fabric on the wall, and at the cross between the wall and the ceiling, he'd put some of this, and in fact, I think it was the exact same color. Okay, so first my image. So I'm gonna do, I need to cut out a little bit. And for that purpose, I need the ruler that I had a couple of minutes ago, which seems to have disappeared. Let me put that somewhere else. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. So that was the lace I wanted, but you see, far too wide. Well, can't find my ruler, but I have other ones. So I'm just going to take a bit of this. And the paper didn't break, yay. So, am I inking it? Well, maybe just to hide the whitish borders. Now, we need this, and we need the glue page, which is over here. For once, I know where it is. Glue. From the glue stick. I am putting glue. I'm putting glue all over. this. No. Did you see what I was going to do? No, looky, looky. He's a pain. He's a pain. He doesn't know how to play. He does this and then he gets so excited that he starts fighting. He doesn't know how to play. You'll hear. You'll end up badly. And he does that a lot with June, and he's so lucky that she's so sweet and wouldn't hurt a thing. Okay, so postcards. Let's try to find something that could match. That would match the green. Oh! Oh, what a pain. No. Anything else with some greenish? I need to make more of these. I love to use them as pockets. I really, really like them. Do we have a shorter one? Let's see. Well, I can always make the other one shorter. So shorter, maybe this. That's not bad. I've made them different sizes. When they're big, usually I sort of trim the side with an edge punch, because I really like what it does, and the papers are really sturdy because they're postcards, so they don't get ruined very easily. So yeah, I do like that. This is cute as well. We have two, because I like to be able to choose. No. It's a bit sad, isn't it? I think so too. Do we have enough? Oh, this is really small. Okay. No. I think that's it. So let's reaudition. You wait for me on the side. So this one, sort of mosaic. Don't know, well, supposedly you call them the same. This is quite nice. Then the shortest one. This is not bad. Let me see which one I like better. It's going to take me ages to decide. No, I think I like this one better, and then between this one. I like the flashy one, so here we go. I need to trim it. So I'm gonna take a pencil or a pen and make it stop here. So as soon as we finish this page, we will have a short session of random ephemera with animals, which is going to be fun. And you can hear Buffy. And she's crying because my daughter and her boyfriend, the other one, are in the dressing, and they are dismantling some of the furniture, because that is going to become my sleeping room, bedroom. Now the bottom, like this. I don't think we should put anything else. Could do this, but I don't want to. So we're going to leave it as is. Okay, so that is something done already. So you go on the side. Ephemera, ephemera. So I think I found a couple of bits and pieces this morning that I think we should use. Tiny ones, not tiny ones. What are you? Well, we can do something with this. I think I have other ones. Let me see. This. And I think there were a couple more. A big piece. This. And maybe we could put something here. All right. We have stuff to do. So let's start with... Sorry, I was thinking. So, this journal is only going to be filled with handmade ephemera because it is. So, we do have a lot of things on the desk. Fish is too big. We have some postal stamps, which means we can do very, very small things. I have a second one of this side. I have a lot of stuff. This is June. It seems she's deflating. No, that's a new thing she does. Poor little thing. Poor little thing. Oh, we have another one. Look. Ta-da. But here we have a butterfly. And my stomach is growling. Growling, growling. I think I will have one of these. Or not. Can you see my mind not made up? In a little box we have two big things. We have some of these. We have big birds. We have butterflies and mushrooms. This can go in a bigger mushroom. Let me see. A fox. Oh, that's a label, sort of, but it can go on there. I found this. Oh, come on. And I found that. And then we have the usual little dogs. We have butterflies. Another stamp. I think it'll be easier if we do it that way. Birds. Lots of animals. Lots of birds. Oh, that's cool. That we can have as well. Very cool now. And then we have lots of postcard fussy cuts. We have a tiger. This one, I don't know how you call them. We call them mouflons. And they're the ones that climb a lot. And so they live in the mountains. Okay, who do we have here? We have birds. A lot of them. Thing is, will I like any of them? Because that's my problem. I don't like everything. Oh, good. There we almost go. So this one fits. I am so warm again. I can hear the heating working. We have, I had installed 2 years ago. We were heating with gas before. And don't ask me how I got my new equipment for free. I paid nothing. They insulated the house and they added a, it's electric, it heats the air from outside. We call it pompe à chaleur, so it's a heat pump, we call it. And the thing is, you can hear it. But not all the time. Not all the time. So let's hope that I'm placing them correctly. If not, I'll change what I'm doing. They're okay. So it is going to be a busy weekend as well. Lots of moving around. I'm gonna go in the cellar once I'm done filming to sort out the rest of my craft supplies. And then I also need to select a couple of books that I want to dismantle, because then it will take less space, because believe you me, I have so many books. There we go. We have a cute little piece of ephemera. Number 1. Number 2. We have a bell. I also found this. And I need to use them. They're sort of not my style, but you know, we have them. So let's use them. What if this went here? But first it would need to be a bit grunged. Like this. I have to cook. Oh, I forgot about that. Because I have all the kids and boyfriends at home. And I've lost pleasure in cooking, I must say. But, you know, it's got to be done. And we rarely have pre-made meals. We cook everything ourselves, which seems to be very French and very Italian. Well, very European, I'd say. Crocodile. But I don't think that's going to last, because we're starting to be able to have more takeout and also some delivered, which was never the case before. So I'm afraid we're going to be a bit more American. Let's see, we have a sort of a quarter of a circle here. Let me see. I think we have another one which has the same problem. What if I did it that way? Like this. Okay. So, first things first, ink. Buffy. Okay, so we have two of them. You could also have them like this on a tag, couldn't you? Let's see, what do we have that would... We could have this and then tuck something in, couldn't we? And I found in a pouch some these fussy cuts that I'm not really sure I like. But again, I have them and I don't want them to go to waste. Oh, this one is beautiful. I like this one. Is that better? That sort of makes more sense to me, but it will only be to me. It's because there's salad that he can eat. Okay, very different from a Sophie thing. You know, you gotta try. If you don't try, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Mm-hmm. Let us see. Well, this one I know for sure is going there. Then one, and two, so this I got with a piece of lace. So I'm going to glue you. Then you. Don't know. I think I'm liquefying. Okay. It needs some stuff above. So let me just take my brown tape. There we go. Very, very busy. Maybe a bit more. And this one needs to have coffee dyed paper on the back. Okay. Then you. Oh, come on. What are you? You're too big. You're a donkey. And you're too big. Your little birds. So, who's best? Little birds or the tiger? Little bird or the tiger? Tiger would be like this. Birds would be like this. I think I'm going to go with the birds. So I'm just going to remove that part. A bit of ink. Do we want to put a label or something behind? I don't think so, because we already have this. Oh, there's a sticker that wants to come. First gonna glue you. Why did I take the big tip? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But it works all the same. Birdies. Little birds. They're lovely. I don't know why I glued things on both sides, but I did. I did. So we're going to leave it as is. 1961. Okay. What else do we have? We have this. More to my liking today. All around I'm gonna do either this one or the big one actually. Well, well, well. What do we have? A mushroom is too big for sure. You are too big. Yes. Do we have a bird of some sort? Okay. Whoop. We have a bird. And that's the perfect size. We like. Now, we do need things. So we could have you here. And then labels. Where are my labels? In a box. Where's my box? Underneath another box. So we need something else. Are your labels? No, your stamps. Okay, let me get some. For a second there, I thought I wouldn't find them because they're not where they used to be in my other craft room. They're actually much more simple to find. I'm sorry, it's going to make me laugh every time. For sure. For sure. Don't necessarily want them all green. Not necessarily. Meow. 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 Yeah. You can have full conversations with her. Oui. C'est des petits chats. Oui. going to put a butterfly somewhere there. Oui, miaou, miaou, miaou. Mais oui. Mais je sais bien. Je sais bien, mon chat. Miaou. Oui. Oui. Je sais. C'est trop dur, la vie. Okay. Now. Miaou. Alors, hop. First you. Ah oui. Ah oui. So, that's one. Then... do I have... Sorry, just a second. I'm going to slightly move you to get some more light. There you are. Ooh. Because now the weather has changed, so it's a little darker. Oh, it's upside down. Do we care? No. No, we don't. God, years ago, I would have, had anxiety, a panic attack because I glued something the wrong way. But now, that's life. It was meant to be. So I'm gonna glue you like this. Oui, miaou. And you should just, no panic. No thinking that you're not good and will never make it. Because it doesn't matter if something is upside down and it's only paper. So if you really, really want it to change, you could always, rip it out and glue again. And that would not be such a massive problem. Hello, you cat. On fait quoi maintenant? You see that you cannot lie on my desk. It is too full. Hey, sweetie. Marie. She's half on the desk, half on the armchair of my seat. I'm going to do this. And I'm just guesstimating, so we'll see how that goes. Like this. The birdie. Don't think I inked you. Don't think so. Oh, I love these birds. I love the paper. It's really sturdy. Which makes it easier to fussy cut. Easier to ink. Easier to glue. She's looking at me. sweet Buffy. And she has nothing of a vampire slayer. Believe you me. There we go. We have a cute bird. Buffy, you're a bit annoying. I do love you. Can you see her? She's just there. No, you can't. I don't think so. I might have to ask my daughter to come and collect her. Do we want it this big or do we want it yay big? Well, yay big. Come on. Can you stop what you're doing, little cat? So we have a beautiful card. Okay, and you're stepping on my stuff. Mais oui, je sais, mais il faut que tu te pousses. Faut que tu te pousses. Oh, this is big. I don't want to do something that big. Let me trim it. So that's one. That's two. And I think we're going to go like this. You're going to make everything fall down, Buffy. Everything. You're not. Are you straight? Spunk. Allez, alors. Well, you seem to be. So it's just my eyes. So again, rounding corners. Next pieces of ephemera will do, because I'm sure we'll have another session. We will make pockets and flippy flappies. Yeah, you're stepping on my stuff. I love you dearly, but you're a pain. We have a small mushroom. Mushroom is always good. Who doesn't want a mushroom? Too big, too big, too big, too big. Doesn't that look cute? I think it does. And I think I'm going to add some washi tape, brown tape, etc. Do I want to round the corners? Let's try. I don't think you will see these ones, but so quite some time ago I had ordered a batch of postcards with animals. And I've now dismantled, well, fussy cut them out, all of them. I have enough for some time. And I swore I was not going to buy any more postcards, no, not antique ones, not sort of contemporary ones, but I might at one point buy some of these again. Did I ink you? Can't remember. And I need, yeah, I think I will need that, and I will need some with buildings, because I like to fussy cut out buildings and to use them to make pockets, tuck spots, and I like the way they look. Well, you can find them in both recent or antique postcards. Okay. Washi tape, what should we take? Let's see. I think I will use this one. Oh, I won. No, it's not willing to tear as well as I would want. I know it's not straight. I know. Okay, I think we need to ink the back. I'm sorry. She makes me laugh. What did I want to do with that? I don't know. We have a piece of postcard on the back, which I could remove. Or not. Oh. I'm probably not going to do this one today. So let's focus on you. And then I think we'll be sort of done. We do have a fish. I like a fish, and I think I want something else. Let's see, what do we have here? Cigar bands? Cigar bands. We do. So here. So. I think I'm gonna ink my fish. And I'm gonna glue it. Or not. Or not. Where are you, little pin? It is a beautiful fish. I'm gonna put my little cigar band. I have so many of them, I forget to use them. And that's not okay. And I got a washi tape out that had some red. There we go. Okay, let's cut off the excess. I am going to ink both sides. There we go. Okay, I think that's it for today. So let me clear a bit my space and we'll look at the result. So today we made 2 page spreads. So this one with a lovely duck and this one with a lovely sort of engraving with a pocket down beneath. So that's it for the page spreads. Then we made some ephemera. So we made this little one with a bird, this one with a stamp, this writing card with birds. We made this very heavy one with a little pocket. Whoopla. This one with a fish. And this one with a bird. I think that was it for today. I don't think I've missed any other ones. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had fun and I'm really happy to be working on this journal. So I think that next time we'll put, what do we have to work on? We have to work on the signatures, the cover and more ephemera. So I think in 2-3 videos we'll be done with this journal. So I will see you all on Monday. My videos now take about a day to be uploaded for an unknown reason. So hopefully this one will be out tonight, but if not, it'll be during the night or tomorrow morning. Nothing I can do about this. So, well, in the time, have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.